Okay, so you have all these relationships. Now what? So with Buffini, we qualify the relationships, right? So we will say like there's A plus, A, B, C, D. Now, you don't have to do it this way, but the goal for this whole system is to work by referral. So I think I am like 87% by referral, which is I'm really happy with, which means that's how my business is repeat and referral. And those numbers I shared really show that. So when you're going like how do I categorize these people, it basically just means like who do you want to spend the most time with? And it's really going to be the A pluses are the people that have already sent you clients or have already sent you connections. They have done one, so one, at least one. B, they would do it, but they haven't had a chance yet, or they don't know how yet, but they would. They're in. They like you. They want to do it. C, you have no idea. They're either new to your database or they're not sure. And then D, they're going to be deleted. So they're not deleted yet, but they're probably going to be deleted. The two things I'll say about this whole system, number one, the goal is to always be moving someone up or down, right? We don't want them to stay where they are. So they're either getting better or getting worse, whatever it is. And that's why you want to keep qualifying, which I'll go into in 1 second. And if you're having a hard time figuring out how this system works, I'm going to share something that I learned last year, which was a game changer for me. Think of your database like an airplane. Okay, so it's an airplane. So the people, the A pluses, they're in first class. Okay, they're in the pods. They have like the spritz on their face. They have the hot meal. They can take a nap. Maybe their thing goes into a bed, whatever it is, A plus. Your A's are in business class. Okay, so they have a little more leg room. Maybe they can, a little more room. They get their drinks in an actual glass. It's exciting for them. B, they're back in economy. And there's the plane is cool. Like it's a nice plane. They're in economy. They all have a seat. There's only so many seats. C, they're in the lounge inside. Okay, so we have an airport lounge. It is a nice lounge. Okay, because they're still in your database. It's a nice lounge. D, they're not allowed in the airport. They're outside. They're on the street, basically. But the goal is to eventually let them in to the lounge. If you have anyone in your database who you don't ever want to let into the airport, like you're never ever going to want them inside, that's when you delete them. Now, in the Buffini system, you delete them, they're always kind of there. Like you can always recover that information if you need to. But deleting was really hard for me. Like if you think about it, like 3 cities, 3 communities, I was like, I don't want to delete anyone. Like I need this community. And so I have over 2,200 people in my database. And this year, I'm just coming to a year of it, I started deleting.